Alright, everybody. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is John Santamal, and I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching my videos. I'm still glad we crushed that 20,000 views mark, because, you know, that was a goal I was setting. It might be a little goal to some people with 1 million views per video, but, you know, for someone like me, 20,000 views is pretty good, because I remember when I first started my first video, if you look at it, I'm like reading something, I'm looking nervous, you know. Now look at me, like it's just regular. But today we're gonna do a video on how to get your life back together, or at least, you know, the stuff you need to do or should do to at least attempt to get your life back together. And if you fail, don't give up on yourself. So many great inventors and great people in history failed so many times. They failed, like if they invented a cure for something, let's say, I'm just using that as an example. They failed maybe 13 or 50 times. It was the 51st time that got them the cure for like a super bad disease that killed tons of people, and he became famous. But look at all the times he failed. Like Tesla failed a ton of times. Einstein, like people fail. Don't let that set you back, and don't look at that as a failure, that you're a failure. Use it as a learning experience. You know, to explain to the people that don't know me, I did 10 years in prison. You know, I had like a little gap in 2012 that I was home, but I was in a program for it, and I got sent right back to prison, and then straight run, the rest of it, finished it. And then I was out in August of 2018, and by March again, year violation, you know what I mean? But 10 years altogether. And what I'm doing, you know, I tried to work and do a couple things, but like, you know, just to quickly do it, I'm not going to do it hard. I got to it with someone, well, I didn't, because I didn't see it. I didn't know. I got killed by someone, and I had medical issues and stuff like that. I got doctor's appointments, lots, and they're often, like, and this happened a year ago. I'll always have doctor appointments, and no boss is going to hire you knowing that you always, every week or at least every 2 weeks, take 2 days off, and like, it's just not going to work, you know. So what I did is I was like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of like not doing anything, wasting time sitting home and working for someone and making them tons of money. Because, you know, I was a plumber all my life, you know, not all my life, but I was a plumber, and I made a lot. But I know what the owners made, and they're working and they're not doing nothing special, but, you know, they had to buy the trucks and equipment. So I respect it, I understand it. But this time I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be my own boss. So what I did was I wrote, first I started on paper. I cut pieces of paper in half. Second time was different. I wrote basically a letter that what I do lawns, I do gutters, I do snow removal, I'll put up your lights, take them down, you know, all that. And I'll be cheaper than anybody you ever hire. The reason why I'm able to be cheaper is because you want to see my entire crew of people. I'm the entire people. It's just me. It's just me. You know, I'm the only one. I got a helper that I can call. I already called him. He's a good friend, and he drives, you know. So I got a helper, but I'm going to do it by myself for a while, you know what I mean? And I did it all locally because I can't drive. I'm on parole, and my license fucked up anyway, but I'm on parole. I can't drive. That's one of my conditions. So I had to, you know, when I walked down, you know, down my street to the main street, you know, it's not a far walk for me, but it's a far walk for some people. I left only 4 the first day. Left 4 letters in mailboxes saying I'll do only lawns, I think I said. And one of the people actually called back. So I got a 1 hit out of only 4 fucking letters. And I'll actually be doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing it, tomorrow morning. And I just talked to her. And the second time, I wrote a long one, like a whole paper of computer paper, plain white, wrote a whole long thing, explained why it's paper. I don't have my business cards yet. I'm waiting on getting more. And I copied them, 15 of them, put them in 15 mailboxes, and I got a call back already from it. You know, the guy was going to have me put up his Christmas lights, and he talked to his landlord, and landlord's probably going to let me do the leaves too. You know what I mean? Like, it's working. It is fucking working. And now just today, I got my business card. You know what I mean? You get 500 business cards from Staples for $20. You know what I mean? So I started with 500 just to start, and then I'm gonna get probably like 1,000 or something next time. And it's not a crazy good design. I'm gonna do a nice design and a picture on it, but you know, this is what it looks like. I know it's backwards, believe me, I know. But that's what it looks like, you know. I got my own business card. It's Santa Morrow's Solutions, you know, because my last name's Santa Morrow. Santa Morrow Solutions to whatever, your lawn problems. You don't want those leaves there. You don't want the snow on your driveway. You don't want the shit in your gutters. You don't feel like putting up lights. I'm your solution. You know what I mean? And that's my favorite word. I use solution for everything. I am solution. My rapping name is Solution, like for the people that know me and stuff. But it says, I do leaves, snow, Christmas lights, and all of your general contracting needs will be cheaper than everyone else and done right. Can do any work you need. John Santamaro, owner, and my phone number. You know what I mean? So this feels really good. You know, so I figured I'd make a video for anybody who did any jail time, you know, or prison time like me, you know, did their time, you know what I mean? And they're struggling, you know, they're like, what do I do? Nobody wants somebody because they got a fucking prison charge. They see them as an animal. They don't trust them. They watch them to make sure they ain't stealing nothing. You know, I know how that is. I'm one of the people who knows how that is. I make a lot of funny videos. You know, I do a lot of Bozo Chronicles, but this is one of the real videos I'm doing. And I'm saying it's possible. Like, I didn't do it yet. It's not a success yet, but it just started. I mean, the first day that I put those 4 papers out, I already had a job. So, like, it's been great so far. You know what I mean? If this fails, it fails. I'm borrowing my father's backpack blower for tomorrow's work, and no rake I got and all that. But I got a backpack blower I'm buying off someone tomorrow, or, you know, just someday over the weekend, and a handheld blower. So I got 2 blowers. I only need one, but, you know, when I call my helper to help me, if I have 2 or 3 houses scheduled for one day, because they all need it that day, you know, I'll bring my helper, and I'll pay him good, you know, but he's got a blower. And then, so I have my 2 blowers, not in my hand, you know, not here, but I have my 2 blowers. I'm going to buy 2 more rakes. You know, my dad's got a couple rakes. I use my dad's rake, but I'm going to buy mine. You know what I mean? I'm going to buy a special snow shovel that, you know the ones that are like an L so you don't fuck up your back. You know, you got to invest. You got to invest. You got to pay money sometimes to make way more money. So, you know, that's pretty much what I had to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's possible to get your life back together. You know, like, I always thought it's just never going to happen, especially after this. I was just like, I can have seizures and it's not going to happen. No one's going to want to hire me because they're going to see me as a liability. Because I could drop, they'll think in any minute and they'll get in trouble. You know, it's just, and 10 years in prison, when they find out about that and you're on parole, they see you as a monster, something like 80%, 20%. They don't give a fuck about that. They got felons in their fucking crew, you know, like plumbing. Or the owner's a felon, you know what I mean? Like, when I did plumbing work, it was no problem. Like, they didn't care about charge. You only fill out an application. You said, yeah, I know, I could do this. This is what I want. And that's it. And the guy's like, yeah, I'll start you Friday. If you're good, I'll pay you. And you work Monday. If you're not, if I don't want you, I'll pay you for the day. And, you know, that's it. No hard feelings. That was all right, but things have changed, and plus I can't drive, so a lot of my plumbing jobs are far, some of them. But that was the video. You know, it wasn't here for me bragging, saying, you know, it was me here saying that it's possible. I can't say that it's a success yet, but it's so far being successful. I have a book. I keep a book and write down all the names of the people as I do them, the houses they live in, their phone numbers, the money I got, so I can get my contracts, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm going to do with the snow. Like, you can have me do it only once, you know, when it snows, or I could do it 3 times the same day. Like, I'll do it and get it all, and it's still snowing. I'll come back later, do it again, and then I'll wait 2 hours and come back and do it the very last time. You know, the price is different. You know, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna take anything that's out of my league. I know how to say no. You know, so well, someone just hit me up on Facebook. I wish they didn't hit me up, but that's it. You know, so I just want to let you know I have my own business. You know, and I'm thankful, and I'm my own boss finally. You know, like I don't have to answer up to anybody. You know, if I want to work a little later, I'm gonna work later. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I don't have nobody I have to answer up to other than myself. Because if I fuck around and do dumb shit, I won't get work, or I'll lose work, or just I'll lose money. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to inspire you guys. So I hope this video was an inspirational video. And I hope the people that do know me are like happy for me, I guess you could say. I was going to think of a different word, but I guess happy for me and proud for me that they could see I worked and hustled and busted my ass and did it a little different than the normal way, putting the letters in and shit like that, and someone can't drive, you know, and they got work. I got work lined up. Even my family's got her friends that need their loans done. I got work. I got work lined up. So, and I don't got nobody I got to pay. I don't got really no overhead other than bags and keep the gas for blower, and you know, really I don't got no overhead. So, I hope you guys will enjoy yourself. I hope you guys hit like for this video, because this is a good video, and I want it to move. I want to get this video to move because I want other people to get inspired. So please, I'm asking you, if you watch this video, and if you're up to this point, sometimes people only watch for a minute and then they shut it off. But if you got to this point, leave a thumbs up. You know what I mean? So help me out to move it to other, or share it. If you hit share, put it on your Facebook wall. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say. Other than, you know, after I do this, I'm gonna smoke my crack. You know what I mean? Because I like crack. You know, crack is good. Crack ain't whack. You're whack if you think crack's whack. Crack is good. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that shit. You know what I mean? But that's it. You know, I ain't gonna hold you up no more. I'm gonna keep the video at 12 minutes. So you could do it, felons. You could do it. If you could do it, I could do it. You ain't a felon. You're a human. You're a man or a woman. But you're a man. You're gonna do it. All you gotta do is use your head. That's what I did. I hustled and used my head. You know what I mean? And it worked so far. So good luck, guys.